Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, where we continue on with our Lindon campaign. And unfortunately I didn't get this out on Wednesday. I do apologise. I'm now recording both the Thursday and Friday video today on the Thursday. The Thursday video will be out, well, when you see it, which will be 12 o'clock today. But the Friday will be back on the normal schedule of 6 o'clock. Just to kind of compensate for the fact that I missed that. I completely forgot about doing a recording yesterday. I do apologise. I'm still getting used to doing it all again. But where we left off, we had attacked Hornburg, we had claimed Foldburg and given over to our Dunedain allies. We had fought several small battles, but other than that, we're just now slowly punching our way into the hearts of Isengard. And once they are fully defeated, this campaign will be brought to a close, because it is getting very, very, well, not anticlimactic, it's just getting very similar. All we're doing is fighting with Círdan, Galdor, and that's about it, really.
Follow me.
If I could, I might move Horthian into Isengard and so I can take out Gildor, but probably won't need to.
Quietly.
Just end the turn. So, do I want to attack Hornburg directly? Of course I do. Am I going to get that chance? I hope I do, because I've never actually played on that battle map before. Well, at least not in a very, very, very long time. I can't actually remember. My memory is playing games with me. I remember playing on the outside of it because Rohan always attacked me when I was playing as Isengard, which I must admit was just boring because they'd always bring out the smallest army. The smallest army, and then they...
Yes, my lord.
If anyone's had that experience where Isengard would just bring out the smidgenest army, and then just use that to attack you over and over and over and over again. There's infinite small armies, and you just have to keep fighting each and every one of them, because if you auto-resolved, you'd lose more. Because, you know, orcs. Let's just get these buildings done, so we can get back to the game. We can get the Bleeding Council Hall. No, I'm going to get the Armory. Bregost. Hall of Music. And Lardris can have the Great Art Gallery for extra trade. Good on you, Dunedain. Let's get it rolling.
Come, my brothers. I would fight for your people. For the light! Elves!
So the Hornburg army consists of 2 crossbowmen, some berserkers, some snagger, some Baneguard, Orkband, Reavers, and Raiders. Our army would wipe the floor with them.
Follow me.
The question is, do we really want to fight it? You know what? I do. I really do. Pray the game doesn't break either. Or if it does, I'm sure I can just edit back into the game.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
And just say, yeah, we're going to wait it out. But no, we should more than be able to take the Hornburg. And all folk were whispered then of this new shadow in the south and its hatred of the west. So let us go in. Gonna keep the Phallus Lords back, and the Elder Rimway with our siege crews. Wait, do I want Elder Rimway on the walls? Yeah, I do.
This is the way for the elves. We will defend the elven lands.
Yeah, let's have the extra Elder Rimway just sitting behind the other Elder Rimway. And have them besiege the walls. Archers. And then the Sindar. And then the Mifflin Nobles. Oh, you know, can't forget the cavalry. Let's see. They've got the crossbowmen on the walls. That's going to be a mistake they're not going to live to regret. What units have they got behind the gate? The Bane Guard and the Berserkers. Ugh. Ugh. One unit of Eldering Way and the Sindar archers coming over there. The remaining Eldering Way can move to here and start shooting down some crossbowmen. And forgot to move the swordsmen themselves. We want them. And then just keep the cavalry behind for a special occasion, we'll call it. Crossbowmen are good when assaulting the walls, as shown in the Lord of the Rings movie. But they're even more deadly when on the wall. What did I just do? Those three shoot the Berserkers. Even if it's a volley fire, the Sindar and Eldering Way are more than capable of getting a good bit of accuracy in there. Wait, from really far away, they kind of got their... Oh, just bashed my microphone. Apologies. It kind of reminds me of the old colours, the very turquoisey blue-green that they had for the Eldering Way. So glad they changed that as well, because it was not appealing at all.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Yeah, these should be easy kills right now. Have the Eldering Way charge the raiders and skirmishers just to keep them busy and away from the front lines. Let's get everything nicely blocked up. That should be fun. Are we actually damaging the gate or nothing happening? Here we go. Are you not even shooting up? You're just shooting.
The battering ram is in place.
Oh, the game thinks it can just do. Oh no, no, it doesn't.
Much
Thank
in
God.
our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, the AI is smart enough not to shoot into the walls when they can. They just need to shoot over the walls. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, the Eldering Way are going to crush these crossbowmen without even breaking a sweat. But that's not their new purpose. We want them to shoot over here. Now the raiders are slightly stronger than the crossbowmen in melee. That's just because they're, you know, they're actual infantry. What's happening? Wait, they just opened the gate?
We will defend the Elven lands.
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight? I'll bring you a fight. Go in, Sindar. Really, we haven't killed a single berserker? Oh, we are screwed if we can't kill those berserkers. I wish I was joking as well, because berserkers are not a force to be reckoned with. They're the last things to underestimate for their lack of armor.
have slain the enemy
Oh,
general.
that should be a nice
Without
morale
him, his
breaker.
troops will lose their will to fight.
Captain Naglog is dead.
Ready your swords. We will fight as one. Rush them. We will fight as one.
Oh my, one of the odd room units got smashed. Ugh. Bit disgusting when you look at it.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
So there's
The enemy's
Bengard
walls
coming
belong
through
to
the
us
gate.
now.
No, shoot those berserkers. We killed 4 of them, that's good enough for me. Start charging in our infantry, cavalry.
We will defend the Elven lands.
With a good mini cavalry charge, they'll start routing. Oh, and they're shooting through the gate as well. Come on, let's see it. Oh, that's beautiful.
Only half the enemy force remains.
How much have we lost? We lost 6% and they've lost 60. Oh, the difference in numbers is so astoundingly hilarious. Let's have some of the odd ringway start charging into the fray. You can't just keep everything fighting those crossbowmen forever. Some of them are actually getting tired. Although our Sindar that's been fighting in here for quite a while now. Oh no, those are berserkers. Run, 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 run. Run, little rabbit, run. Let's see how accurate they're shooting. Okay, they're doing a bit of an arcing shot. Getting a few of them, that's good. I always think that AI, well, the archers immediately think where the little dot, the areas is where they shoot, but the AI is actually thinking a bit smarter and hitting the units that are in front of them. Oh, those berserkers though, they keep coming back and forth, I'm telling you. Deadly. Just need one of our Sindar. In fact, no, we can use the cavalry for this. Cavalry charge into the centre. There we go. Got a few shots on those berserkers, and they're gonna fall like fall like pancakes. Okay. Yep, fall like pancakes. On their arse. That kind of works. That's kind of just stupid. Oh well. I'm crazy. Don't judge me. Let's have our archers stop shooting because they're going to do more damage to us than they are to my current adversary. Slow it down a bit so there's not so much lag. Is that them done? They're done for? Oh, no, not the berserkers. Never the berserkers. Let the cavalry take the centre, otherwise it has got too many units getting clumped in one place. It's hard for one unit to kill an enemy unit if you're putting too much in one place. Yeah, just hold here and we should be fine. Either the berserkers die or we win.
Be awed by the
There we
victory
go.
we have won here today.
So we lost 200 and they lost 2,000. Very appropriate. The archers that was suffering quite a few casualties healed a lot. But unfortunately, the Elden Way that lost a lot of lives. Ooh. They're not coming back from the brink, unfortunately. Three great fleets, long prepared, came up from Umbar and the Harad and sailed the coast of Gondor in great force. Gondor and the heirs of Anarion. I'm first saying this is meant to be Old Man Willow, if I actually think smart. Because the only other trees that have faces that are rooted into the ground, in fact there aren't any, because the Ents have more humanoid-like bodies, and that's obviously just an old forest tree, so that's got to be Old Man Willow. Haven Master Círdan, Conqueror of Hornburg. No improvements because he's already a conqueror of everything else, but yeah. Then we got Gildor, the Conqueror of Isengard.
By the light of
And Galdor the Respected. Even though I'm sure he conquered whatever that place is called again. Dunyard? Dulnarak. See, I can't even remember readings on my adversaries. Thorburg has not yet been given us a sizable garrison.
Warriors. My lord.
Those
Elves.
8 Eldarin Way can go. No, we can get rid of them.
Elven warriors. My lord. Elven warriors.
Same with those two. No, the 47 Sindar can stay
Follow me.
because they're still useful.
By the light of Elbereth.
Give the
Yes,
two
my
best
Elves. My lord. Elves. For the
Eldarin
light.
Way to Eldarin Way Spearmen to Círdan. Sure, he can use them quite usefully.
Come, my brothers.
And then 2 more units. We can give the long
Lord.
spears over to Galdor.
Swiftly. By the light of Elbereth. Stay in the trees.
He can sit here and see if Isengard will attack Thorburg. Even though I'm fairly certain they're trying to do it here. Fook and Radbog are gonna maybe beat them, but oh no, maybe not. Let's have a look.
My lord.
Dog Rebellion. Let's have a look at these units. Armors. Fook's army is mediocre at best. The siege equipment and the few berserkers are the only real threat the Dunedain have to worry about. And Radbog is aim is a siege equipment. But Calfindia has a lot of archers to deal with that. And Artheon has a lot of elite steel bowmen. Good luck, Isengard. Regnar's still under siege. Yeah, that army should take it without a problem whatsoever.
Elven warriors.
Still waiting for the Teleri units to join up with Gildor so we can move him out.
Come, my brothers.
Although we could, as I said, we could just take Horthian and throw him into Isengard so Gildor can claim control of this army, because it's not exactly like it's a bad army. But for now, we are just holding the Hornburg. Oh yeah, Círdan, age 88, probably one of the oldest characters in the game currently. Saruman's over there. He might be older. No, he's 75. I think near the end of this, I'm going to search every hero and look for the oldest character and see if it's Círdan, because I'm fairly certain it'd be Círdan. Elrond would be a close second. In fact, no. The Prince of Dol Amroth and what was his name? Adrihil. If he was still alive, he would be the oldest, along with Denethor. Then it'd be Círdan, I think, because elves start off younger just so they can live longer, because you know they're immortal. Although all characters do live up to 120 in this game. After that, they retire and then die. Although, to be honest, in this game, retirement and death is exactly the same thing. You lose a general.
Elves. My lord. Onward. Elves. This is the way.
Some more Elven Way joining up.
Warriors. Swiftly.
Soon we can get the ruins of the Gwaithir Myrdain rebuilt to their former glory. London can upgrade to a large city. Harland has a dockyard. It's upgrading to a large city. Under Towers has a sculptor's workshop. Get the inn. Wiltshire, the gallery. Siduri. The tavern. Loniac. Just get the cheapest things, because I can still make things everywhere. Then Barrett Vin. The armourer. And finally Herot, the blacksmith. So even with all the Elden Ring we've moved around, and are still moving around, because there's some units back here.
Yes, my lord.
They're moving out. There's these guys.
Elven warriors. Swift, my lord.
Onward! Be vigilant.
Your attention is an
So the only
honor,
region we
noble
really
ally.
want to take now is Edoras. However, we will focus on trying to claim Alberg, Onadrift, and Dunlastir. Oh, Boron,
I would fight for your people as
Bregvin,
if they were my own,
Phelan,
friend.
and Borvin have all moved out. And they defeated the Isengard armies. Well done, my friends. Well done.
I'm gonna stick you.
Do you want to have one more massive battle with Radbug and then we
Have a
end
taste of my
turn,
blade.
and then maybe end
Hail and well met.
it
noble.
here for this part? I kind of think we do.
Stick you.
Horfion's no longer needed here. We can send him to the Hornburg while Kurdan keeps moving out.
Engage!
Oh, okay.
We've
Let's just
defeated their wretched
move
armies.
him here then.
Scout the area.
Onward!
So Kurdan, you're going to be moving out again with your elites. And then we're going to have a look at the Edoras map. Is there another map I've never played on?
Stay in the trees!
But we're going to make it our mission to make sure we do fight inside the great city of the King of Rohan. Well, of course, that'll be for the next part. And then once we defeated Isengard, that would be it. So this is either going to end on part 35 or 36. Depends if we can make them destroy Isengard by retrocide or not, which is going to be very difficult at this point in the game. Killing someone by retrocide this late in the game will only happen if you've been harassing them for the entire game as well. Another candidate for adoption? Nope. A blacksmith's golden Argond. Yes, a gift. And now we look upon Osinethiel. Damn it, we can't make it. Why not? Tell me why. Northern Culture, the Hall of Culture. Hall of Music, then it's the Hall of Culture. Then it's the Valiant Council Hall. Don't care about units that are being recruited. They're staying where they are, because I know where they're being sent to. Forlond, give you the irrigation. Argond, get the armory. Osinethiel, already got building up, great. Building. Northern Armourer.
Elven warriors.
Come on!
My lord.
That is Isodota.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, Isengard should stand no chance now against the forces of the Dunedain that are amassing.
By the light of Elbereth, sire. My lord. By the light of Elbereth.
Damn it doesn't do a thing.
Elves. Sire.
Come, my brothers!
You will ruin these trees
Okay.
no longer.
How about
By the light of
Isengard? Can
Elbereth.
Galdor move out from there? No, he cannot.
Scout the
Or
area.
Gildor. So Galdor's stuck in Hornburg, but Horthian now rules
Reinforcements!
They
over
will not see us in the forest.
the army
Fight
of
the wind, elves.
Galdor.
Scout the area.
We will need that one! Scatter them! At ease!
If we can stand on the bridge, if they do attack us, we'll have a bridge battle, which will be a slightly more fun than a boring old
Yes,
you know
my
what
lord.
battle. That serves no real purpose. Just a massive on-field battle, which we would probably lose anyway because we do not
Sire.
have the strongest. What am I saying? I'm thinking
By the
I'm thinking
light
of
of
playing as
Elbereth.
Angmar. We have the strongest military presence in the game currently, and it's only growing with every turn when we keep making more Eldarin Way.
Elves.
Onward! At ease!
What was I talking about? Foolishness, I say. Foolishness. So why is it it's all cultural unrest. I really think they need to bring that down a bit, because public orders, you need to have your best generals in there, just to hold them in check, which does actually make people want to go into making more generals better, because then you have your best generals still on the field and not in the settlements, and you have middle tier generals that are actually holding off. Oh, Innerwife. Yes, they're doing something. Look at them, already moving up against the Warriors of Isengard with the Dunedain. This is going to be fun. And the Dunedain have claimed Bregnas. Another amazing attempt,
My lord.
by our allies, and
Swiftly.
another victory for us.
Form up!
For the light.
Onward!
Yes, my lord. We can't get there. Swiftly.
The market in Mithlond, or the Great Market, sorry. Now, we could attack Dunmastir with the army that Horthian
Follow me.
has. But I think it's better used
Over here, elves!
You will ruin these
as a,
trees
stealth,
no longer.
as a skulking force that will keep an
By
eye
the
on what's
light
going
of
on
Elbereth.
in the overworld. Because surely this army will want to move out and attack the army at Folberg. It's so small compared to theirs. I need to actually see what their units are.
My
So
lord,
Sadron.
approaching
What do they consist of?
quietly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Elves,
Okay. We'll attack
take
it.
it for the elves.
Put them down!
If Saruman's there, we're going to kill him.
Keep them off balance!
Sire,
Now we're attacking
Engage!
Edoras.
Destroy it!
have your weapons
Let's
ready,
make
elves.
let's actually make us several battle rooms. I don't know
Keep
how
them
many
off
we're going to
balance.
need. Do. And the turn again. We want one more decent sized battle before we call it the end of this part. Or just a few more turns pass by. So if we get to turn 233 before... Actually, no. I think I'm going to call it once this turn ends now, because I've just seen something move up to the front, and okay, we're just going to end it here. So at Edoras, they have a decent-sized army, and they're joining with... So across the Tyrant, decent-sized army, and Captain Corvag will be attacking us, and we'll be stopping them at with, I don't know, something. We'll stop them with our full military power, because I've got to go pick up an oven. So, well, from the front of the door. So I'll see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed, and apologies for this being on Thursday. See you on Friday, and farewell.